These two chapters in Kouzes and Posner, which cover the topic Challenge the Process, are my two favorite chapters in the book. What I like about these chapters is that they depict the active leader. The leaders are doing things to generate organizational success. The things they're doing are very consistent with the notion that we started the course with of from Cotter of making a difference in organization. They're generating solutions and change. But I think the thing that's most kind of satisfying about this is that this is the leader as an actor of actually not waiting for things to happen, of making them happen. And very critical is this notion of not waiting for opportunities, of creating them. There's a whole section that you'll read that's about this. And it also has a kind of a great discussion of, what's the nature of the kind of savvy that individuals have in navigating the interest, mobilizing support, and acting to take advantage of opportunities. Pay particular attention to and look for this notion of leadership generating organizational effectiveness. Think about it as kind of taking on the garbage can. As we talked about the garbage can model. The garbage can attempts to describe how things work in organizations. We talked about effective leaders make them work in an orderly fashion to get things done. And Kouzes and Posner are very much talking about the same thing in a much greater detail of what the challenges are of people taking on what we said sometimes in organizations really is apathy. It's not, managers don't confront issues of opposition as much as they confront issues of apathy. And here we see the leader getting stuff done. I like and have always thought that this notion of small wins, which comes from a gentleman named Carl Weick, is an incredible way to kind of think about building success. It's also a way that people tend to build initial credibility in their careers. It's worth paying attention to. And then we still have this kind of use of processes and understanding of processes to generate positive organizational outcomes. And then there's also a discussion of organizational learning, which I think is worth really paying attention to. It's one of the things about that leaders not only in their action get stuff done, but they also improve capability over time. You actually can leverage up some of the things you accomplish as a leader because you've increased your organizational capability in everything that you take on. And that is, I think, really important for long-term success, and understanding how that's depicted and kind of paying attention to what it is extremely useful. So again, my two favorite chapters in the book, and I think there's a lot of real meat and content here.